Hello, Pally. I'm Alex Boju. Today is Wednesday, May 17th. We have an exciting episode of InFocus coming up. Today's daily pick comes in from Lou Primack with the title, I love flank steak so much. Thanks, Lou. Flank steak is great. If you want your pick featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Here's today's campus bulletin. Juniors who have signed up to take the AP English next year should take note of a mandatory meeting next week. The brief meeting will be held in the Writing Center in the library at the beginning of lunch on Tuesday, May 23rd, and will include information about the summer reading assignment. If you cannot attend, email Ms. Bartlett at sbartlett@pausd.org to make sure you get the handout. Pally Dance and Cheer is holding a showcase featuring the team's competition routines that were performed at Nationals, as well as some of their best halftime routines from this season. The showcase will be held this Saturday, May 20th at 6 p.m. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for Campus Zoom. Junior Darrow Hornick crowd-funded bracelets in support of victims of sexual assault. Darrow surpassed her goal of $700 in under an hour. She'll be handing out the bracelets along with the varsity baseball team today at lunch on the quad. Joelle is in the studio now with Darrow.
Thanks for that, Alex. I'm joined by Junior Darrow Hornick. So Darrow, can you sort of describe what inspired you to order the bracelets?
Well, in light of recent events and the recent allegations of sexual assault, I realized that we really need to raise awareness about the victims of sexual assault and stand in solidarity with the victims of sexual assault, because this is not just an issue that pertains to today and to these recent events, but it's an issue that pertains to life before all of these allegations, after, because it's a recurring issue in our community. And in order to say something about it, I think that the first step is acknowledging that this exists and that sexual assault exists on our campuses and that we need to do something about it.
And what do you hope the bracelets will accomplish?
I hope that the bracelets will unify our school in a way, because I think that there's been a great divide between students on campus. I think that there may be a divide between girls and guys on campus, and so I think that this will bring together the community and hopefully create a safer environment and create safety for all of the students.
And I know that your initial goal was $700 and you surpassed that by quite a bit. Can you describe what you hope to do with the excess funds?
So yeah, we surpassed it by quite a bit, and hopefully we will be able to add something into the curriculum that will educate students about sexual assault and consent. I'm working with admin to do so, and maybe we may bring in a speaker, somebody who can educate the students currently on sexual assault and consent and talk about how they're feeling after these events.
Thank you very much. And how can students get these bracelets?
I'll be handing them out on the quad at lunch today, and the baseball team and other students will be helping me hand them out around campus at lunch.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you want one of these bracelets, be sure to come out to the quad today. Darrow will be there with the varsity baseball team and other students. Thank you. Back to you, Alex.
Thanks for that, Joelle. It's so awesome to see Pally students doing such great things. Be sure to get a bracelet today at lunch on the quad from Darrow or the varsity baseball team. That'll happen just before varsity baseball team heads to the field to prepare to take on Archbishop Mitty in one of the two upcoming games today. Varsity softball will also be playing, but on the road versus Los Gatos at 4. And as I said before, varsity baseball takes on Archbishop Mitty at home at 4 as well. Boys and girls varsity lacrosse teams are also supporting a worthy cause to help end the stigma surrounding mental illness and start a conversation on the topic. Pally Athletics and Pally's Bring Change to Mind Club is hosting the second annual Mental Health Awareness Stick It to the Stigma game this Saturday. The game takes place this Saturday, May 20th from 11 to 1 as the boys and girls varsity lacrosse teams face off against each other. There will be a short speech and mental health trivia at halftime. Parents and students are both invited free of charge. The seniors are also having an event on the quad today, so be sure to show up and catch the excitement. That does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv or find us at InFocus News on Instagram and Facebook, and follow us at Pally InFocus on Twitter and Snapchat. Until next time, have a good day, Pally.